Okay, I have an empties today. I used to have little bins like this where I put all of my empties, all of my trash, and it was overflowing and it just looked really messy. And so I decided, you know, it would be really smart to get a bigger bin or a basket, whatever. This is what's been happening. All it did is it just became a bigger mess. Like now, I haven't done an empties in a while. It just prolonged me doing an empties, you know, and it just became a bigger mess, and it's overflowing now, which is ridiculous. So we're gonna get started. There's a lot of stuff. I'm gonna try to get this video into 15 minutes. Whatever's extra, I'm just gonna toss, to be honest with you, because, like, come on. Okay, I have this Almay, which was in a project. This is the Almay Soothing and Depuffing Makeup Remover. Love these. There was a regular formula. Wasn't a fan of that one. That one actually irritated my eyes. Oh, here it is. This one irritated my eyes, which is the regular one. No depuffing, but it was really good. I recommend washing your face first, which is what I was recommended by Ruby, and then going in with these, and it worked really well. I have a candle. This is from the Mainstay Cranberry Mandarin. This smelled really good. I've repurchased this a few times. These are only a few bucks at Walmart, and I think they smell pretty decent. They do burn out a little bit fast, but I mean, they're cheap, you know. This is the Coconut Hibiscus Curl and Shine Conditioner. I use this for my kids. This is from Shea Moisture, by the way. Really, really good. I've repurchased it a couple of times. You don't need to leave it in for very long to soften the hair out. It's sulfate free. It says it's color safe. I mean, I use it on my kids. No sulfates, no parabens, no propylene, mineral oil, animal testing, and no petroleum, which is great. It's cruelty free, by the way. It has a little bunny somewhere here. There's a little bunny right there. Another item that was in a project. This is the Trader Joe's Coconut Body Butter. Love how moisturizing this was. Was not a fan of the scent, so I would totally buy this, but just not the scent. Olay Regenerous Luminous. This was also in a project. There's a lot of project stuff here. Didn't finish this, but this, not a fan of it. I didn't feel like it moisturized my skin. It never dried down. It actually made my face itchy, so this is just gonna go in the trash. It's not worth it for me. An e.l.f. makeup mist instead. Very inexpensive, but they're not my favorite. I have two of them here. Also were in a project, and I felt like it dried out my skin, but it dried out my skin, but it made it look dewy, very extra dewy, which is really strange. I have a cool bronzer from e.l.f. also in a project. This is a lot of project. This because everything was in this bag. I'm sorry. Anyways, finished this one out. I love it. I'm gonna repurchase it. You know, I gotta work through some bronzers, but this is an amazing bronzer above any. It's just pretty darn good. High-end, drugstore, doesn't matter. It's amazing. Nail polish remover. This one's the Acetone from Up and Up. Always buy these, always repurchase them. I have some Kleenex here. I have an Insta-Dry in Sandstorm. I love this nail polish. I think I have another one. Where's the other one? I don't know where the other one is. But I do have already one in use. But this one's completely done. I love it because it dries so fast, and I love the color. This is a hand soap in Coconut Ginger from Up and Up. I like these soaps. I love the smell of this one. Oh my gosh, I put this one in the restroom, so this is just a fillable bottle. Basics cotton rounds from Up and Up. I always buy these as well. They're very inexpensive, and they don't leave a lot of fuzzies like some of the other ones that I've purchased from like Walgreens and CVS and stuff. So, pore filler from NYX. Not a fan of this, so I'm never gonna repurchase this ever again. My biggest issue with this product is that the packaging is really, really bad. And it just spits it out, and then it's kind of weird. It's not like the Professionals where you can put it and just you smooth it onto your skin. This one kind of balls up. You have to kind of scoop it and then just, you know, do that. And then these are basic cotton rounds again. Oh my gosh, Beauty 360. No, this I think I got at Walgreens or CVS, one of the two places. Oh my gosh, I use these to remove my nail polish. This left so much little fuzzies on my not a fan, so not buying that again. I went through some red cherries in 523s, S&W Basics, and this one has avocado oil, geranium, turmeric, coffee. It's an oil serum. It's basically just an oil, but it's really, really nice. I've repurchased it a couple of times, and I'm using a cuddly oil right now, and I really love that one. Clearly that one is a lot more expensive than this one, but dude, that one's totally worth the money. I feel like I've been using it for a long time, and it just goes a long way. So I may repurchase this in the future because I think it's really good. A lipstick which is not finished, but it stinks so bad. Another one that was in a project. I did work through it. I did work through it a little bit more, but I'm not gonna keep it around because it just smells so bad. I have this dried out nail polish from China Glaze, which I'm so sad. It was actually in my daughter's room, and I think she left it open. This is the Bells Will Be Blinging, I think it's called, which is beautiful. A perfume from Dolce & Gabbana. This is a little Gabbana, right? In Desire. It smells really good. I actually had this in my purse. I didn't finish it out. It just completely opened and just spilled all over my purse, which I was kind of pissed about. Smells really good, but I've mentioned before I'm not really big on perfumes, so I hate talking about them because I'm not the one to recommend perfumes. But anyways, lip liner from Maybelline in Nude. I liked the color. It was too hard. I have this multifunction formula nail repair eye cream. This is okay. I was looking up on reviews on really good eye creams a really long time ago. I'm gonna say like 6 months ago, because this lasted me a very, very long time. And this one came up, and it was very moisturizing. Other than that, I love the way that it made my under eyes feel like super plump and moisturized. But shortly after I purchased it, to be honest with you, I felt very uncomfortable because it says nail repair. I don't even know why I bought something like this. It just makes me feel really strange. So I'm not a fan of that. I'm actually gonna keep the jar for something else. I have a mouthwash from the Hello Kitty anti-cavity blah 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 blah. I like this because it comes with a little cup, which my kids lost, of course, early on, but we always have the little cups. And I like it because it's a little pump, so it's controlled as to how much they actually pour out, and they actually think it's fun to, you know, because it's Hello Kitty, they think it's fun putting mouthwash, and it's adorable. So I repurchased that before. I think I bought them a different one this time around. Clinique. This is the Moisture Surge face spray. I love this during the winter. I have to go and buy this. This was my first time buying it, but this lasted me since last winter. I don't use it during the summer. Oh my gosh, it's really good, especially to prep the skin. Another acetone. This one is the advanced nail polish. I don't really have a preference between the regular and this one. They both do the same thing in my opinion. I have these Ulta premium cotton rounds. Another set of cotton rounds that I was not a fan of. My Up and Up still beat these. So they beat these and the 360 Beauty ones. Another coconut and warm ginger, but this one's from the Soft Soap. Really like this one, and it smells really good, just as well as the other one. So I bought this one, and then I used to refill it with the one from Up and Up. They're really good. Body wash, and this is the Dial Skin Therapy 84 mineral and elements replenish body. I just like the smell of these, so I keep buying them, and they're not very expensive. A tree sugar scrub from Tree Hut in coconut lime. It smells so good. I love these. I need to go buy another one. A rose face mask from Fresh. It was okay. I don't think it did anything. I think it's just really nice, just the thought of, like, because it looked like it had little petals, rose petals in it, so it felt really nice putting it on the face, but I don't really know that it did anything for my skin, to be honest with you. And it smelled great, but I don't think I would buy the full size because it wasn't like a miracle worker for me. A Glade candle, which I have no idea what the scent is because it's not at the bottom here, so I don't know what to tell you. Avian, these little spray bottles. I think they're just water, but I like these a lot, so I would totally buy the dual pack again. I was actually considering, I've been considering twice actually, when I go into the store every time I want to buy the full size, but then I stopped myself. Murray's, this is my husband's actually. He's been using this for years. Oh my gosh, I can't even remember. I don't know if you guys remember Tres Flores from like back in the day, like high school days. Oh my god, my husband was obsessed with that, with the little comb, and then you just used to, you know, do that. But anyways, he still uses this. It's really nice. It sets his hair in place and it makes it shiny, but he actually really likes that, to try to do like the little pompadour and stuff. He doesn't have a big puff, like, you know, bump here or anything like that, but it's just kind of like that. works. It's really, anyways, this smells really great and he really likes it. He buys it all the time, so he must love it. Makeup removing wipes from Neutrogena. Love these. These are a little bit expensive, so I always buy the Equate. Little Nemo body wash. I am not a fan of this packaging, man. I cannot get the rest of it out. You know, you can squeeze all of it out. I can't. Whoa, I got yellow. Or has it been yellow this whole time? I'm not sure. It was okay. Like, the body wash is just the, you know, whatever. But this container is so, like, you can't squeeze it really. So it's really annoying. I don't like this. Ugh, never buying that again. Hydro Silk from Chic. I like the little moisturizing thing that it has here at the bottom. I use the Chic, no, it's the men's razor. I want to say the Chic Quattro, no. Is this what this is? It's a men's razor. I'll put it somewhere down here. I just feel like those give me a closer shape. Like the men's razor gives me a closer shape than something like this. What is this? Equate makeup removing wipes. Always buy these, so they're always in my empties. 201 from Cocoa Lashes. I can't even remember what these look like anymore, so I can't even tell you what I thought about them, but I used them up. Carol's Daughter's Black Vanilla Leave-In Conditioner. This is really great. I used it. I bought it for my daughters. Didn't really like the feeling that it left in their hair. It felt a little textured. And then I started using it myself, and I actually really liked it because it added a little bit of texture. I like that for my hair. And then they ran out of their leave-in conditioner, so I went back to this on their hair, and I liked it a lot better for some reason the second time around. I don't know if it's because it's the only conditioner they were using, like leave-in spray conditioner. And it just, you spray it, leave it on for a few minutes, like 5-10 minutes or whatever. I always let conditioner soak in their hair for a little while and then go back and brush it, and it's just like easy peasy. A Melaleuca mint hand wash. My mom gives me these because I like these. This is from a subscription, and this one's in the mint one, and which smells so good. Wow, that was loud. I'm sorry, I'm not yelling at you, but anyways, this is really great. This is the other conditioner that I was telling you guys about. This is the Manoia coconut oil from Hask, I think it's called, the company. And this is no, this is a shampoo. What's the conditioner? I think the conditioner's in my oh gosh, do I have more empties in my bathroom? I probably do. Anyways, shampoo, really great. This, I want to say, has no sulfates, no parabens either. Really great, smells really good. I use this not only for my daughters, but for my hair in between, like a cleansing creams and stuff like that. Just once a week, man. I need something to foam up, and I really like this. So we've bought this a few times. My Sensodyne toothpaste, voluminous from L'Oreal Voluminous Butterfly. I like this. But the Lash Sensational from Maybelline is like now my numero uno. I love that. It's so great. Neutrogena Hydro Boost. I love this. Really rich and moisturizing for my skin, especially at night. Ooh, amazing. Totally buying this again. Wispy Lashes from Ardell. I always repurchase these. These are just funky. So I can never get the band to kind of get, I don't know, and they're just kind of spiky, and I don't like that. So these are from Red Cherry, number 15s. Not a fan. We went through a few, that's it? There's no way. I'm pretty sure we went through more sunscreen, more wispies. Simple Micellar Water. I use the Garnier one, but I started buying this one for my daughter, my oldest daughter, because she now has a skincare in place. I put a skincare in place for her because she's going through, you know, changes and stuff, and she's starting to break out. So we got into a skincare routine for her. So I bought her a larger size it's in her restroom, and she went through this one. Makeup setting spray, all-nighter. Always buy this. I really like this a lot. It sets my makeup in place, but it does not dry me completely out, but I don't get oily with it, so it's really great. Cocoa Lashes in Misha. I like these a lot. These were a lot longer and wispier. They were a little bit dramatic for me, so I think for a night out they would be great. I wore them in the daytime, and I was not a huge fan of them. It's like, so a little bit much for me because I don't wear lashes on a regular basis, but I think they were really nice. More wispies. I wear wispies a lot from Ardell. I'm Real Aloe Mask Sheet Moisturizing from Tony Moly. Amazing. I love this. This was really great. Very moisturizing. I was definitely a fan. Basic cotton squares. I want to talk about these for a second because I'm kind of pissed off about this. I bought the square ones because I wanted to try them out, see if they were different from the rounds. They were different, not in a good way though. Oh my gosh. One little square, if you try to, like, I used it for my, not only for my toner but also my nail polish remover. Dude, the liquid just pours right through it. I do not recommend, like, at all. For nothing. Not for your face, not for your nails. Like, whatever liquid you're putting on it, just kind of just falls right through it. It doesn't absorb. It's like it's like there's a hole in there. I was so mad, man. So I would have to, like, double, triple up on each one to use them up because it's just ridiculous. I was so mad. Another mouthwash. This is the Act Kids Cavity. Has Scooby. And it's really cute. My kids like it. 102s. I want to say I really like these a lot more than the 201s. These are the Cocoa Lashes in 102s. I want to say I did. Peter Thomas Roth. I'm going to go over. I'm sorry. It's going to be a 20-minute video clearly. This is a Peter Thomas Roth Vitamin C Brightening Cleansing Powder. I've tried a few Peter Thomas Roth. I'm not a fan of it, especially because of the price. I would expect results, like at least after 30 days of use. This lasted me a long time. I want to say a good 4 months because you don't need a lot of the powder, which was really great. And because it's a little powder, it got a little gritty, so it did a little exfoliation action. I noticed a tiny bit of brightening, but not very much. For the price of it is just, no. What is it called? Renewing Argan Oil Morocco Shampoo. I like this. This is really nice. I bought the coconut one too. And this one I keep going back and forth. But honestly, I prefer the previous shampoo that I named a lot more than this one. I have a Dial Spring Water Antibacterial Hand Soap. Was not a fan of this. I felt like it left my hands feeling slippery. Kind of like there was residue on my hands. And I like my hands to have like a little struggle, you know, like, I don't know. That's when I feel like my hands are clean. Did I mention this one? Orajel Anti-Cavity Fluoride. It has Paw Patrol on it. So my kids like it. Yes, 2 tomatoes. This is the Clear Skin Daily Pore Scrub. It has salicylic acid and bamboo to gently exfoliate the pores. Love this. We've gone through 2 of these. I think the other empty is in our shower because I know we went through 2 and we already have another one in use. Amazing body scrub. This has replaced my St. Ives body scrubs that I used for years. This is great. It's great if you have acne prone skin, if you have breakouts. I have something on my teeth, sorry. Amazing for that. I noticed smoother skin. Huge fan of it. It does smell like tomatoes, but kind of like they're on the verge of going bad. So if you don't like that kind of scent, you're not going to like this. But the product itself is pretty great. Coconut oil raw, great as a body moisturizer. I've mentioned it before. This is the L'Oreal Everpure Sulfate-Free 6-in-1 Cleansing Balm. Not a fan of this. I felt like it left residue on my hair. And then sometimes, like, you really have to rinse this off very, very well. Like, spend quite a few minutes just washing it out. Because when you think you're done, you're not done. Keep rinsing it out because you're not. There's still product there. And it just dries out my hair after a while of usage. So I was not a fan of this. I don't even feel like this. It did retain the color of my hair when I had it. I bought it when I dyed my hair. So it did retain it a little bit. But the fact that it just made the ends look so dry, it's just not good. I don't like this. I prefer the Wen stuff. So anyways, here's the other one. This other one, so it's 2 of them now, completely done what we love. Pure Silk Rich and Luxurious Shaving Cream in Cherry Blossom. I don't even remember if it had a scent. I can't remember that, but I'm not a fan of this. I actually ventured out because I wanted to. I've used Skin Timid for so many years and I like it that I wanted to try something new. So try this. I like my Skin Timid a lot better. There's nothing wrong with this one, but I just feel like the Skin Timid it feels a little bit more moisturizing because it comes out as a gel. This comes out as just a cream, like a shaving cream. But even towards the end, when I would squeeze it out and try to spread it on my legs, it wouldn't actually spread. It was really strange. I don't know if that's ever happened to you guys, but I didn't do that early on, but it did it. So I wouldn't repurchase this. This is the Nip Fab Glycolic Fix. I actually bought a different one of this one this time around because this was amazing. This is these come in little rounds, and then you get 60 rounds, and you can use it day and night. I first started using it just once a day, and then I started doing day and night, and boy did I notice a difference in my skin. Not only was it smoother, but like in this area right here, especially because I get a lot of little bumps in this area. Really, really great. Highly recommended. I bought the other one already. I think it's the stronger one because this one was more gentle, and then there was one that was a little bit stronger. So I bought the stronger one this time around, and I really like it. So just wanted to mention it because it's really great, and I've already purchased from the brand. That is everything for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.